drama in the 12th. They touch gloves. Many here in the MGM Grand standing, appreciative of the high entertainment. And mayorga is shot, and he's down. A delayed reaction knockdown. Oh, goodness. Will he be able to continue? He's in terrible shape.
He's grabbing his hand as if something has happened to his hand.
Yeah, he may have broken his hand. Mayorga, will he continue? He says, yes, let me continue. That is a game person.
And remember, he was down in the 12th round against Shane Mosley. Almost a replay of that.
They're all standing here at the MGM Grand.
And this is what we wanted to see from Cotto.
Oh, he's hurt again off a chair. And now he just stands there, and that's it. He says, that's it. And Robert Byrd has stopped it.
I think he might have broke his hand in that combination that they exchanged. But don't take anything away from Cotto. That left hook hit perfect.
And look at Cotto. Goes over to Mayorga after all the pre-fight shenanigans, all the trash talk, all the taunting. He goes over to Mayorga and asks him if he's all right.
And Antonio's point's well taken. It was a great left hook by Cotto. But there probably was a hand injury to Mayorga, or he probably would have continued because he was able to get up.
Or maybe he felt that left hook all the way to the wrist of his left hand.
That's possible, too.
Got hit in the jaw and broke his hand.
Well, a lot of heart displayed there by Ricardo Mayorga in that dramatic 12th, and he looks like he's in agony as they try to get that left. That left hand is
I got to wonder why that glove was pulled off that way, to be honest with you.
Oof. Yeah, that was not very delicately done.
Yeah, I think we'll see in the replay. He probably landed that thing wrong, and in the heat of the action, probably fractured it.
We'll see the knockdown, courtesy of a left hook by Miguel Cotto. It's coming here as Mayorga attacks. Ooh. Big left hook. And he's holding his hand there. I'm not sure what he hit his hand on.
I didn't see it land. I mean, that was just a devastating left hook, and it probably just shook him all throughout.
I guess it was so clearly holding his hand out. We'll get a look at it, and this may give us a better angle. Now there he kind of hits it on the top of the head of Cotto.
It was Cotto's left glove, I think. His hand hit the left glove of Mayorga.
Maybe that was it.
I think it was a clash of hands.
Could have been. I mean, we'll find out, obviously, at some point. But
perhaps.
And again, another look at it. Now, we're going to see the left hook land by Cotto.
Nothing yet with the left hand.
I don't see anything with the hand. The only thing is, prior to that, he had hit the hand on his head of Cotto, but just pushing it there. But I don't know.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Yeah, it was strange. Well, there have been many aspects of this fight that have been intriguing, to say the least.
Yeah, he may have heard it earlier in the fight. It may have exacerbated it.
I know what didn't happen. That Chris left hook hadn't landed all night until the left.
What a left hook by Cotto.
And you look at the jab count by Cotto. Just, amazing how he was able to land those punches. And ultimately, the left hook does in this man. And what else would it be with Cotto? Because that's his punch.
And it was an exciting fight throughout.
Yes,
Mayorga was in the fight. And you have to really assess it and say, where's Cotto at right now when you look at the top echelon of the super welterweights?
Taunted and insulted throughout the fight build-up, Miguel Cotto gets the last word. The word now from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 53 seconds in round number 12, with the fighter electing not to continue. Our referee in charge, Robert Byrd, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still the WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the world, Miguel Cotto.
So Miguel Cotto ends it the way he wanted to end it, by stoppage. The Cotto family extremely pleased and relieved, I think, as well, huh?
Tough night to watch when you're watching, because there were some rocky moments, but give this man all the credit in the world. He fought a tough customer tonight, and he shows us that he still has it as a fighter. And this guy, a lot lot of kudos to him as well.
Sir.
Ricardo Mayorga unable to recapture a world title belt. But Miguel Cotto, as expected, a nearly 10-to-1 favorite, retains his WBA super welterweight title. Let's go up into the ring, and Jim Gray with the champ. Jim.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Miguel, congratulations to you. How do you assess this fight and the fight that it turned out to be?
No, it was great, you know. The whole fight was great, but the finish was amazing.
Could you detect what happened there at the finish?
I don't know. He said something about his hand, but I'm not sure what happened with his hand.
How did you manage to stay so patient and stay within yourself and fight your game and not take the bait, because on several occasions Mayorga was begging you to come to him?
No, he didn't take me off from my calm during all the promotional things around the fight. He doesn't take me off.
How come? He's been able to do it to everybody else. How did you manage to maintain your calm?
No, I just keeping in my work, keep myself calm, and just be myself.
He's 38 years old. Is he a better fighter than you had anticipated at this point? Did you expect an easier fight?
Pretty strong fighter. He has pretty strong hands, and he can win. He can beat anybody.
All right, let's take a look if we can here on the monitor, Miguel, and tell us what's going on here as the fight, the knockdown here.
I think this hook was the one who decided the fight. The right hook, the left hook.
And then the stoppage. Did you realize at that time, just before the stoppage, that he was not going to be able to continue?
No, he's a tough fighter as usual, and I know he's going to continue.
Now, you said something to us yesterday. You said something to us yesterday in our meeting, which astonished a lot of us, that you are now willing to reconsider and wanting to possibly fight Margarito again. What has caused you to reconsider, and will you do that?
You know, Bob is here. He's the guy in charge of my career, and as always, we always go for the way he wants me to go.
But you're willing to consider that now?
Yeah, you know, we always want the big names, and Margarito is one of them.
Congratulations to you. Terrific fight tonight. It was a good show.
Thank you.
All right. Ricardo, if we can speak to you. Mr. Gonzalez will be here to interpret what happened there at the end.
Dame un segundo, solo quiero hacer el chao.
Give me a second, I just want to say something.
Solo quiero decirte que gracias por la oportunidad que tú me diste. Y tú sabes que toda la mierda que uno habla es por publicidad. Pero gracias por la oportunidad, ¿oíste?
Never meant any offense during the pre-fight publicity. It's all promotion, it's all entertainment.
He never meant any harm. Is that what he said?
Exactly.
I didn't hear you. Okay. Ricardo, what happened to you at the end of the fight? Turn around.
La parte final de la pelea.
Mira qué raro, se me zafó el dedo gordo y mira, él me lo mandió para atrás y tengo morado, pero no importa.
It touched all the way to the back of my hand. It doesn't matter, but that's...
Lo que me duele es que perdí la pelea, que era lo más importante para mí.
Because I don't care about the thumb. The way I lost is what matters to me, and I didn't want to lose.
Okay, can we look here at the monitor, and as we look at the monitor, trying to describe to us what happened?
Describe qué es lo que sucedió ahí, lo que estás viendo en las imágenes.
Ahí, viste, ahí se me fue el dedo para atrás. Ahí, mira. Esta mano, ahí, esa mano no la tengo para atrás ya.
Okay, go ahead.
He goes, my left thumb in one of those combinations, I just felt it hit to the back of my hand, and that's when I started hurting.
And then you decided you wanted to continue.
Decidiste después de eso.
What made him change his mind not to
Decidiste
continue?
después de ahí que te levantaste para seguir a pelear. ¿Qué sucedió después de eso?
Moví el dedo y me dolió.
He goes, I tried to move my thumb and make a fist and I couldn't.
Y si no puedo seguir peleando, es mejor perder una pelea y no la vida.
He goes, then I can't continue.
Were you happy with your performance this evening?
¿Estabas tú contento con ti mismo con la manera que tu actuación esta noche?
No.
No.
Para serte honesto, yo soy hombre y tengo que reconocer la verdad de la vida.
He goes, as a man, I got to recognize what's good and what's bad, and that happens in life.
What will you do now?
Boricua pega bien duro.
He goes, he hits really hard. I don't take anything.
No me dio miedo, pero sí pega
It
duro.
didn't scare me, but he does hit hard.
What will he do now?
¿Qué va a hacer ahora?
Buscar un trabajo, ya es hora de retirarme.
He goes, I got to look for a job. It's time to retire.
No more fighting?
Yo dije que si perdía tengo que retirarme.
He goes, I mentioned in the interviews that if I lost, I had to retire.
Congratulations, you've had a great career, given a lot of people a lot of joy.
Gracias a todo el público,
Thank you
a la televisión y a este hombre que me hizo tocar la cima.
For this gentleman that made me reach the top. Thank him.
Congratulations to you on a great career. Thank you, Ricardo. Muchas gracias, senor. All right, Steve, back to you.